meet again? In thunder? Lightning? Or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere the set of sun.
Where the place?
Upon the heath.
There, to meet with Macbeth.
Macbeth!
Macbeth!
I come, Gremilkin. Talbot calls.
Anon.
Fair is foul and foul is fair.
Hover through the fog and filthy air. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. Fair is foul and foul is fair.
What bloody man is that? He can report, as seemeth by his flight, of the revolt into his state.
This is the sergeant, who like a good and hearty soldier fought against my captivity. Hail, brave friend. Say to the king the knowledge of the broil as thou didst leave it.
Doubtful it stood, as two spent swimmers that do cling together and choke their art, but all's too weak. For brave Macbeth, disdaining fortune with his brandished steel which smoked of bloody execution, like valor's minion carved out his passage till he reached the slave, which ne'er shook hands nor bid farewell till he unseamed him from the nave to the chaps and fixed his head upon our battlements.
Oh, valiant cousin, worthy gentleman.
No sooner justice had with valor armed compelled these skipping kerns to trust their heels, but the Norwegian lord, surveying vantage, with furbished arms and new supplies of men, began a fresh assault.
Dismayed not this our captains, Macbeth and Banquo?
Yes, as sparrows, eagles, or the hare, the lion. If I say sooth, I must report they were as cannons overcharged with double cracks. So they doubly redoubled strokes upon their foe, but oh, I am faint. My gashes cry for help.
So well thy words become thee, as thy wounds. They smack of honor both. Go get him surgeons. Who comes here?
The worthy Thane of Ross.
What a haste looked through his eyes. So should he look that seemed to speak things strange.
God save the king.
Whence camest thou, worthy Thane?
From Fife, great king, where Norwegian banners flap the sky and fan our people cold. Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict. But to conclude, the victory fell on us.
Great happiness! No more that Thane of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interests. Go, pronounce his present death, and with his former title greet Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
What he hath lost, noble Macbeth hath won.
Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing swine.
Who art thou? A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I. Aroint thee, witch, the rump-fed Runyon cries. Her husband's to Aleppo gone, master of the tiger, but in a sieve, I'll thither sail. And like a rat without a tail, I'll do I'll do. And I'll do.
I'll give thee a wind.
Thou art kind.
And I another.
I myself have all the other. And the very ports they blow. All the quarters that they know in the shipman's card. I will drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon his penthouse lid. He shall live a man forbid. Weary nights, 9 times 9 shall he dwindle, peak, and pine. Though his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempest-tossed. Look what I have.
Show me, show me.
Here I have a pilot's thumb. Wrecked as homeward he did come.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
The weird sisters hand in hand, posters of the sea and land, thus to go about and about, thrice to dine and thrice to mine and thrice again to make up 9.
Peace. The charm's wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is it called before? What are these so withered and so wild in their attire, that look not like the inhabitants of earth yet are on it? Live you? Or are you aught that man may question?
Speak if you can, what are you?
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail, Macbeth. Thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? In the name of truth, are ye fantastical, or that which indeed you outwardly show? My noble partner you greet with present grace and great predictions of noble havings and royal hope, that he seems wrapped withal. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me who neither begs nor fears your favors nor your hate.
Hail! Hail!
Hail!
Lesser than Macbeth, and greater. Not so happy.
Yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Well, stay, you imperfect speakers, tell us more. By Simon said I know I'm Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor, the Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be king, it stands not within the prospect of belief. Say for once you owe the strange intelligence, or why, upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greetings, speak. I charge you.
The earth hath bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air. And what seemed corporal melted, breath into wind, whither they had stayed.
Were such things here as we do speak about, or have we eaten on the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be kings,
You shall be king,
and Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so?
to the self-same tune and word. Who's here?
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success. As thick as hail came post with post, and everyone did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, and poured them down before him.
They are sent to bring me from our royal master, thanks. Only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And for an earnest of a greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor. In which addition, hail, most worthy Thane, for it is thine.
The Thane of Cawdor lives, why do you dress me in borrowed robes? Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy circumstances bears that he deserves to die. Thane of Glamis and Cawdor, the greatest lies behind. Thank you for your pains, gentlemen. Do you not hope that your children shall be kings when those that gave Cawdor to me promise no less to them?
That trusted home may yet enkindle you unto the crown, as promised. But it is strange, and oftentimes to win us to our truths, the instruments of darkness tell us truths. Win us with honest trifles to betray in deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you.
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. Cannot be ill. Cannot be good. Well, if ill, why hath he given me earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. Good. Why do I yield to that suggestion? which doth unfix my hair and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature. Present fears are no less than horrible imaginings. My thought, whose murder, well, it's yet but fantastical, and it so shakes my single state of being that my function is smothered in surmise, and nothing is but what is not.
Look how our partner is wrapped.
If chance may have me king, then chance may crown me without my stir.
New honors come upon him like our strange garments, cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use.
Come what come may, time and the hour run through the roughest day.
Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
Ah, give me your favor, my dull brain is wrought with things forgotten. Come, friend.
Is execution done on Cawdor? Are not those in commission yet returned?
My liege, they are not yet come back, but I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treason, implored your highness's pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life came him like the leaving it. He died as one who had been studied in his death to throw away the dearest thing he owed, as 'twere a careless trifle.
There's no art to find the mind's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I built an absolute trust. Oh, worthy cousin, the sin of my ingratitude even now is heavy on me. Thou art so far before that swiftest wing of recompense is slow to overtake thee. Would thou hadst less deserved that the proportion both of thanks and payment might have been mine. Only I have left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
The service and the loyalty I owe in doing it pays itself. And your highness' part is to receive our duties. And our duties are to your throne, and state children, and servants, which do but what they should in keeping you safe and everything towards your love and honor.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plant thee, and will labor to make thee full of growing. Noble Banquo, thou hast no less deserved, nor must be known no less to have done so. Let me enfold thee and hold thee to my heart.
There, if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you whose places are the nearest, no, we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland. Which honor must not unaccompanied invest him only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine on all deservers. From hence to Inverness, and bind us further to you.
Well, the rest is labor, which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger, and make joyful my wife with the hearing of your approach, and so humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor.
The Prince of Cumberland? That is a step on which I must fall down, or leap, for in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be when it is done which the eye fears to see.
True, worthy Banquo, he is full so valiant, and in his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him whose care has gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
Hail, King that shalt be. This I have thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightest not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what is promised thee. Lay it to thy heart, and farewell. Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet I do fear thy nature. 'Tis too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldest be great, art not without ambition, but lack the illness that should attend it. What thou wouldest highly, thou wouldest holily. Wouldest not play false, and yet wouldest wrongly win. Thou dost have, great Glamis, that which cries, thus thou must do if thou have it. Hie thee hither, that I may pour mine spirits in thine ear and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal. What is your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him, who, were it so, would have informed for preparation?
So please you, it is true, our Thane is coming.
The raven himself is hoarse that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits, unsex me here. Fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Stop up the access passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature may shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect in it. Come to my woman's breath, and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, where in your sightless substance you wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, and pall thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold! Great Glamis, worthy the Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail, hereafter thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and now I feel the future in an instant.
My greatest love. Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes he hence?
Tomorrow. Or so he purposes.
Never shall the sun that morrow see. Your face, my Thane, is a book where men may read strange things. To beguile the time, look like the time. Bear welcome in your face, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent that lies under it. He that's coming must be provided for, and you shall put tonight's great business into my dispatch, which shall, through all our days and nights,